Have you ever considered that the way you arrange objects on your bed could be silently shaping your destiny? Ancient Buddhist wisdom whispers to us that certain everyday items possess a mysterious power, capable of blocking the flow of abundance, inviting sickness, and even drawing misfortune into our lives. Many remain unaware that these seemingly insignificant choices can have far-reaching repercussions than we can possibly imagine. Prepare to be amazed, because in this episode, we will uncover 10 forbidden items that, according to revered Buddhist teachings, should never find their place on your bed. We will delve into how these objects can subtly influence your overall well-being, casting shadows of negative vibrations throughout your sanctuary and impacting your physical and emotional harmony. Understanding these subtle yet crucial details could be the missing piece to unlocking the door to overcoming stagnation and life's challenges. If you've been navigating through periods of misfortune, unexpected financial storms, or recurring health issues, perhaps it's time to take a closer look at your surroundings. It could be that a simple, easily overlooked element is obstructing your path, and by removing these items from your personal space, you can pave the way for fresh opportunities and a surge of positive energy. If you resonate with this journey of discovery and wish to continue receiving enlightening content like this, make sure to become a part of our community by subscribing and giving us a thumbs up. This act of support enables us to share this vital wisdom with a wider circle, and ensures you remain connected with all the insights we offer here. Let us embark together on a transformative path to elevate our lives and harmonize our environment for the greater good. The bed, dear friends, is far more than just a piece of furniture where we collapse after a long day's work. In the light of Buddhist teachings, it is a sacred haven of rest, a sanctuary where the vital energy of our body and mind is revitalized during slumber. Therefore, the way we curate this space can profoundly influence the course of our lives. Unbeknownst to many, the objects we choose to place on our bed can deeply affect the subtle energies that surround us. Buddhist wisdom illuminates that certain items can emanate disharmonious vibrations, creating energetic blockages that manifest as ailments, a scarcity of prosperity, and even streaks of bad luck. Buddhist philosophy elucidates that every object resonates with its own unique energetic frequency, capable of interacting with our own. When we harbor unsuitable objects near our resting place, these energies can cast a negative influence upon our environment, and consequently, upon the very fabric of our lives. The bed, being such a deeply personal and intimate domain, requires to be cleansed of anything that might disrupt the delicate flow of energy. For Buddhist masters, cultivating harmony and equilibrium in the space where we sleep is paramount for a life brimming with fulfillment and abundance, and this includes the mindful removal of certain items that, without our conscious awareness, carry energies that can be detrimental to us. Countless individuals grapple with financial hardships, health setbacks, or even a persistent sense of being stuck in a rut, often oblivious to the fact that they might be subtly influenced by the very environment they inhabit. In Buddhist belief, negative energy accumulating within certain objects can permeate the surrounding space and directly impact those within it. Maintaining the bed free from these influences is a foundational step in preventing these harmful energies from spreading, allowing positive energy to naturally and beneficially circulate, ushering in serenity and equilibrium into your daily existence. By grasping the significance of purifying and safeguarding your rest environment, you are aligning yourself with an ancient practice dedicated to fostering well-being and harmony. Buddhist teachings are unequivocal. To attract prosperity and ward off health challenges, it is indispensable to be mindful of the nuances of our environment, including the items we allow onto our bed. In the coming moments, you will uncover the 10 specific items that should never reside in this sacred space and how removing these obstacles can transform your energetic field and open doors to fresh opportunities and renewed balance. Now that you've come to understand the profound importance of nurturing your bed as a sacred and balanced sanctuary, it's time to unveil the specific items that should be banished from this deeply personal realm. Each of these objects possesses the potential to draw in negative vibrations, obstructing the flow of prosperity and directly impacting your health and overall well-being. Let's commence by exploring the first item that must be banished from your bed: stuffed animals. Stuffed animals might appear innocuous, particularly as many associate them with feelings of comfort and security from childhood memories. However, from an energetic perspective, they can morph into reservoirs of negative energies over time. The primary concern stems from their composition. Crafted from fabric and stuffing, these items inevitably accumulate dust, mites, and other impurities that are present in the environment. According to Buddhist teachings, it is believed that these physical elements can attract stagnant and harmful energies that, when residing on our bed, can disrupt our health and the energetic harmony of the space. Moreover, stuffed animals can symbolize emotional attachments to the past that often hinder our progress forward. They carry the energetic imprint of bygone eras, be it recollections of joyous moments or challenging situations. By keeping them on your bed, you may be unconsciously clinging to these memories, preventing fresh energies and experiences from entering your life. Buddhism imparts the wisdom of releasing the past and creating space for the new, and this encompasses purifying our surrounding environment, especially the sanctuary where we sleep. Another facet that warrants consideration is that stuffed animals, by their nature, are objects devoid of practical function within the resting environment. According to Buddhist philosophy, it is crucial to keep the bed and bedroom adorned with items that serve a clear purpose, ideally those that contribute to the tranquility and serenity of the space. Objects that do not fulfill this function can interfere with the energetic equilibrium, generating distractions and impeding our ability to connect with more subtle and beneficial energies. Therefore, by liberating your bed from these superfluous items, you cultivate a purer environment that is more receptive to auspicious energies. Finally, from a health standpoint, stuffed animals can become problematic, particularly if they linger on the bed for extended periods. The accumulated dust and mites can trigger respiratory issues and allergies, directly compromising the quality of your sleep and, in turn, your readiness to embrace the day. Sleep is a sacred period of energetic restoration, and any element that undermines this phase ultimately detracts from your physical and mental well-being. If you aspire to elevate the energy of your resting space and ensure a healthier environment, the recommendation is simple: remove stuffed animals from your bed and retain only what is essential for a peaceful and restorative slumber. You might perceive a mirror beside your bed as harmless, but it could actually be a major culprit in obstructing your prosperity. What if I were to reveal that it might be silently draining your vital energy as you sleep? According to Buddhist philosophy, mirrors are potent objects capable of reflecting and amplifying energies, and this isn't necessarily advantageous when it comes to a resting space. They can induce a sense of unease during sleep, as their surface reflects and disperses energy uncontrollably, preventing you from sinking into a deep state of relaxation. Mirrors possess a profound connection with the spiritual realm, and numerous traditions, including Buddhism, believe they can function as gateways to the unseen world. Have you ever experienced the sensation of being observed while you slept? It might be the mirror in your room. This feeling of discomfort can be a direct reflection of the energetic imbalance it generates. By positioning a mirror beside or opposite your bed, you might be inadvertently inviting unwelcome external energies, compromising the quality of your sleep and even your emotional stability. Now, ponder this with me: how often have you awakened feeling depleted, even after a full night's sleep? The mirror might be the hidden adversary, and what's worse, it could be stealing your opportunities, reflecting and repelling the very energies of prosperity seeking to approach you. In Buddhism, it is paramount that the resting environment is a sanctuary where positive energies converge, and a poorly positioned mirror can shatter this harmony. By removing it from your bedside, you cultivate a more inviting and energetically balanced space, allowing prosperity and well-being to flow freely. Do not tarry until you begin to feel the adverse effects. Take action immediately and remove any mirrors in close proximity to your bed. This simple gesture can orchestrate a significant transformation in your quality of life and overall well-being. After all, who among us does not yearn to attract auspicious energies and leave misfortune behind? By heeding this wisdom, you will be safeguarding your resting space and ensuring more tranquil and revitalizing nights of sleep. It might seem peculiar, but keeping books and papers on your bed can be more detrimental than you imagine. What if I told you that by doing so, you are not only accumulating knowledge, but also stagnant energy that obstructs your prosperity? Buddhist teachings caution us that objects like books are reservoirs of mental energy. They carry the energetic imprint of everything that has been read and written, retaining thoughts and intentions. By leaving them on the bed, you cultivate a mentally agitated environment, hindering your capacity to relax and attract positive energies. Books, while being conduits of wisdom, can also become sources of distraction and worry. Have you ever noticed how challenging it is to quiet your mind when surrounded by stacks of papers and notes? It's as if your mind never fully disengages. In the Buddhist context, the bed should be a sanctuary of peace, not intellectual pursuits. Leaving books and papers there can generate a persistent sense of restlessness, leading to disrupted sleep or waking up feeling drained, devoid of energy to embrace the day. Furthermore, books and papers possess an interesting characteristic: they accumulate dust and grime. This may appear trivial, but within the energetic environment of your room, any accumulation of dirt can symbolize obstacles and stagnation. Reflect on how many opportunities you might be missing simply because you are not allowing energy to circulate freely around your resting space. Buddhist masters teach that by liberating the bed from unnecessary objects, you establish a continuous flow of energy, facilitating the arrival of prosperity and well-being. If you aspire to attract more good fortune and purify the energies within your environment, the most effective action is to store books and papers in a designated place, away from the bed. Leave your bed uncluttered so that energy can flow smoothly and peacefully. Do not wait until you feel the impact of these negative energies in your life. Begin transforming your environment now, and witness how this simple change can make a profound difference in your well-being and achievements. An item that should absolutely never be on your bed is used clothing. You might not give it a second thought before leaving worn clothes on your bed, but this common habit could be subtly sabotaging your prosperity and well-being in ways you wouldn't even suspect. What if I told you that used clothes carry energetic imprints that may be contaminating your resting environment? According to Buddhist teachings, clothes that have already been worn accumulate the energy of the places you've been and the experiences you've encountered while wearing them. By leaving these items on the bed, you might be unknowingly bringing all the tensions, anxieties, and heavy energies of your day into your sacred resting space. The clothes we wear absorb not only perspiration and impurities from our bodies, but also the emotions we experience throughout the day. Imagine a stressful day at work or a disagreement you had with someone. These vibrations can become embedded within your clothes, and by placing them on the bed, they inevitably influence your rest. In Buddhism, the space where we sleep should be pristine and devoid of any energy that could induce imbalance. Used clothes, even if they appear innocuous, can impede positive energy from circulating within the environment and replenishing us as we sleep. Furthermore, the presence of clothes on the bed can cultivate a sense of disarray and mental confusion. Have you ever noticed how a disorganized environment can directly impact your mood and disposition? Physical clutter often mirrors internal disorder. By leaving used clothes on the bed, you are creating an environment that symbolizes disorder and chaos, which can manifest in other facets of your life, such as financial difficulties or health problems. Buddhist philosophy underscores the importance of cultivating harmony in our surroundings to attract harmony into our lives, so take action immediately. Remove all used clothes from your bed and store them in a laundry basket or closet. This simple shift can have a profound impact on the energy of your room and, consequently, on how you feel and what you attract into your life. Do not underestimate the power of maintaining a resting space free from negative energies. Your bed should be a haven of tranquility, and you deserve an environment that attracts only the most auspicious energies into your life. An item that should never find its place on your bed is food. It might seem convenient, but bringing food to bed could be one of the most significant saboteurs of your energy and well-being. What if I told you that this simple habit could be inviting financial and health problems into your life? According to Buddhist teachings, food on the bed not only soils the physical environment, but also generates an accumulation of dense and unwelcome energy. Crumbs, residues, and even the lingering aroma of food can attract negative vibrations, compromising the purity of your resting space. Keeping food remnants in the bed is akin to creating a magnet for disorder and impurity. In Buddhism, order and cleanliness are paramount for auspicious energies to flow freely in any space. When we introduce food into the bed, besides amplifying the likelihood of attracting insects and dirt, we also leave the environment energetically heavy. You might not perceive it immediately, but by sleeping in a space that has been tainted by food, your energy might diminish and your mind become less clear, directly impacting your productivity and decision-making capabilities. Reflect on the instances when you awakened feeling lethargic or burdened in the morning. It could be that the simple act of bringing food into bed is obstructing the energies of renewal during sleep. Food, when out of place, symbolizes imbalance and disorganization, and in the context of Buddhist teachings, this disorder can manifest in other areas of your life, such as financial setbacks or difficulty maintaining balanced health. Your bed should be a sanctuary of regeneration, not a space for dining, so why not transform this habit today? Keep your bed free from any trace of food and observe the difference this change can usher into your life. A clean and energetically light bed might be the key to enhancing the quality of your sleep and attracting greater prosperity into your daily routine. Do not underestimate the power of small actions to transform your life and infuse more harmony into your environment. One item that should never be on your bed is bags and backpacks. Did you know that by leaving bags or backpacks on your bed, you might be inviting negative energies into your resting space? This seemingly harmless practice could be draining your prosperity and even your health. In Buddhism, every object we carry in our daily lives absorbs the energies of the places we visit and the situations we encounter. By placing your bag or backpack on the bed, you are transferring all that energetic load into a space that should be reserved for tranquility and spiritual rejuvenation. Imagine the multitude of places your bag or backpack has visited throughout the day: the office, public transportation, stressful meetings, among others. All that energy accumulates, and upon arriving home, you place it directly onto your resting space. The consequence: a charged environment that hinders your sleep and attracts a sense of stagnation and fatigue. For Buddhist teachings, the bed should be a sanctuary of purification where the day's energy can be renewed, not a space that accumulates external tensions. Furthermore, placing bags and backpacks on the bed cultivates an environment of disorder, and disorder, from a Buddhist perspective, signifies blocked energy. A space that should be simple and uncluttered transforms into a place where energies cannot circulate freely. This blockage can manifest in your life as financial difficulties and a lack of opportunities. What often appears as bad luck may actually be a consequence of the energetic disorganization of your environment, and removing these objects from your bed is the initial step toward rebalancing this dynamic. Therefore, if you yearn to attract more good fortune and prosperity into your life, adopt a new routine. Upon arriving home, place bags and backpacks away from the bed, in a designated location. This simple act can make a profound difference in your mood and the way energy flows in your environment. Remember that for Buddhism, every subtle detail counts, and by tending to the energy of your bed, you are tending to the energy of your entire life. Do not delay, begin transforming your space now and feel the benefits of this change. An item you should avoid keeping on your bed is wristwatches. It might seem convenient to leave your wristwatch next to or on the bed, but did you know that this practice could be directly affecting your energetic balance and prosperity? Wristwatches, as objects that maintain constant contact with our body and follow the rhythm of our day, carry more than just the time. They absorb our personal energy, and by placing them on the bed, you might be bringing an accumulation of tensions and worries directly into your resting space. In the context of Buddhist teachings, the bed is a sanctuary of renewal where energy should flow freely so that the body and mind can recuperate. Wristwatches, conversely, are symbols of haste, time constraints, and often anxiety. When we retain these items in a space that should be reserved for relaxation, we inadvertently carry this restless vibration into our sleep, which can lead to insomnia and shallow rest. The outcome: diminished energy for daily life and a persistent sensation of fatigue. Furthermore, wristwatches, particularly digital or electronic ones, emit subtle electromagnetic waves that can interfere with the natural energy of the environment. It might seem like an insignificant detail, but for those seeking restorative sleep and a balanced environment, every element matters. In Buddhism, it's fundamental to cultivate a sanctuary of peace where nothing that could disturb the mind is present, and this small object, when left on the bed, can be a disturbance factor that goes unnoticed but significantly affects your life, especially in the long run. So adopt a new habit: before retiring to bed, remove your wristwatch and place it far from the bed. This way, you safeguard your resting space and prepare for a deep and truly restorative slumber. Small changes like this can have a tremendous impact on your quality of life and the manner in which positive energy approaches you. Believe me, by eliminating these energetic blockages, you will be more receptive to opportunities and well-being. Do not wait to experience the benefits, begin transforming your routine today. Another item that should never be on your bed is keys. It may seem convenient to leave your keys on the bed, especially when you arrive home weary, but this small habit could be one of the most significant saboteurs of your energy and success. What if I told you that keys have a negative impact on the energy flow of your resting space? According to Buddhist teachings, keys are considered symbols of transition and movement, being directly linked to the external world. By leaving them on the bed, you are bringing the tensions of the day into a space that should be a haven of peace and equilibrium. Keys accumulate the energy of the places you visit and the individuals you encounter. Every door they unlock and lock is a reflection of interactions, environments, and energies that intermingle throughout the day. By placing them on the bed, you are literally depositing all these influences into the space where you should be replenishing your energies. This cultivates an environment of instability, as if your mind is perpetually in motion, making it challenging for you to enter a state of deep and peaceful rest. The outcome, restless nights and the sensation of being constantly tired, even after hours of sleep. Moreover, keys represent the persistent pursuit of control and security, often associated with fear of loss and the need for protection. In Buddhism, the bed should be a sanctuary where the mind can liberate itself from these anxieties. When we place objects that represent these anxieties in the resting space, we ultimately attract energies of insecurity and emotional blockages. This can manifest in other areas of life, such as difficulties in attracting new opportunities, financial setbacks, and even relationship conflicts. So embrace a simple yet potent change. Upon arriving home, store your keys in a designated place, away from the bed. This practice not only aids in keeping your resting environment energetically pristine, but also reinforces the habit of separating external worries from moments of rest. By doing this, you will be creating space for peace and tranquility to return to your sleep and your life. Do not allow a small detail to disrupt your well-being and prosperity. Begin now by cultivating a more harmonious and blockage-free environment. An item that should never be on your bed is medications. Perhaps you've left some medication on your bed, thinking it's convenient to have them within reach, particularly before sleep or upon waking. But what if I told you that this habit might be attracting negative energies and even health problems into your life? According to Buddhist teachings, medications carry the energetic imprint of the illnesses they are intended to treat. By keeping them in a space that should be a haven of tranquility and renewal, you ultimately introduce vibrations of illness and imbalance into your resting space. The bed is a space intended for recovery and energetic replenishment, but medications represent quite the opposite. They are a constant reminder of the ailments and health challenges you are confronting. Keeping such objects close to your sleep space can cultivate an environment where your mind remains tethered to health issues, hindering complete relaxation. This imbalance can result in more restless sleep and a persistent feeling of fatigue, even after a night's rest. Another crucial point is that in Buddhism, there is great value in cultivating a natural healing environment. Having medications in bed can symbolize a persistent reliance on external solutions for internal problems, which can obstruct your capacity to seek more balanced approaches to caring for your health and well-being. It's as if by keeping medications nearby, you are nurturing the notion that healing cannot originate from your own body and mind, making the path to true recovery more arduous. The most beneficial action to take is simple: store your medications in an appropriate place, like a shelf or a drawer away from the bed. This helps maintain the energy of your resting space lighter and allows you to fully and naturally regain your strength during the night. By removing medications from the bed, you cultivate a more favorable environment to attract health, tranquility, and prosperity into your life. Do not underestimate the impact of such a small detail. This change might be precisely what you need to feel renewed and brimming with energy. An item you should avoid placing on your bed is shoes. It might appear like a practical idea for those who arrive home weary or prefer to keep their belongings nearby, but leaving shoes on the bed is a significant error when it comes to energy and well-being. What if I told you that this practice could attract misfortune and illnesses? Buddhist teachings unequivocally state that shoes carry the energy of all the places you traverse throughout the day: workplaces, streets, public spaces. By bringing them to your bed, you are introducing all these external and imbalanced energies into your resting space. Shoes are, by their very nature, objects of direct contact with the ground, absorbing the earth's energy and all the environments you pass through. They can retain not only physical dirt, but also negative energies from places that are imperceptible to the naked eye. In Buddhism, the bed should be a sanctuary of purity where energies are renewed and the body replenishes its strength. By placing shoes there, you intermingle the external energies of the day with the space where your mind and body should find peace and recharge. This can result in a persistent feeling of fatigue, even after a prolonged night's sleep. Moreover, shoes on the bed symbolize a disordered and careless environment. For Buddhism, maintaining an organized environment is essential for energies to flow harmoniously. A cluttered environment often reflects an agitated mind that struggles to focus and find solutions to life's challenges. If you are facing financial difficulties or feel that your life is stagnant, it may be that the simple habit of leaving shoes on the bed is contributing to this energetic blockage. Therefore, establish a new routine. Upon arriving home, remove your shoes and store them in a designated place far from the bed. This simple change can assist in maintaining the purity of your resting space and ensure that positive energy flows freely. By eliminating this habit, you cultivate a more favorable environment to attract prosperity, health, and harmony into your life. Small gestures can bring about significant transformations. Do not wait to experience the difference it can make in your daily life. It may seem convenient to leave your wallet on the bed, especially after a long day, but have you ever contemplated the energies it carries? According to teachings, the wallet is a direct symbol of your finances, your money, and all the challenges and anxieties that accompany it. By leaving it on your bed, you're not merely placing an object there, but also bringing all the energies of anxiety, insecurity, and scarcity that might be associated with financial matters. Wallets contain more than just currency and cards. They accumulate all the energy from transactions and intentions you've held throughout the day. Every visit to the bank, every purchase, every debt that remains unpaid, all of this is symbolically present in your wallet. When you place it on the bed, you are allowing these worries to directly interfere with your resting space. In Buddhism, the bed should be a sanctuary of peace and renewal, and harboring the energy of financial anxieties can prevent you from achieving deep and truly restorative sleep. Additionally, keeping the wallet on the bed can symbolize an unbalanced relationship with money. What does this imply? Often, by keeping the wallet so close to where we sleep, we might be subconsciously reinforcing a mindset of scarcity or perpetual worry about finances. Buddhist philosophy teaches that prosperity flows more abundantly when we cultivate an attitude of detachment and trust regarding money. Keeping the wallet away from the bed helps establish a healthy distance from these anxieties, allowing the mind to liberate itself from financial worries while resting. So, if you aspire to attract greater prosperity and enhance your relationship with money, begin by keeping your wallet in a proper place, away from the bed. Make this small change a habit and witness how it can transform the way you feel and how energy flows in your life. Often, the most significant financial blockages can be resolved with small actions, and cultivating a resting environment free from these anxieties is the first step. Do not delay in making this change and observe the benefits it can bring to your daily existence. Now that you are aware of the 10 items that should never be on your bed, it's paramount to understand how the energy of this space directly influences your well-being, finances, and even mental health. In Buddhism, the environment we inhabit reflects the inner state of our mind. This signifies that by keeping the bed clean and free of objects that carry negative energies, you cultivate an environment conducive to inner peace and prosperity. But is your bed truly aiding you in achieving your goals? Often, subtle details are responsible for significant shifts in our lives. The space where we sleep is where we spend essential hours for our physical and mental recuperation. If this environment is saturated with disharmonious energies, the negative effects manifest in our daily lives, even if we do not immediately perceive them. Frequently waking up tired, struggling to concentrate at work, or encountering obstacles in your projects might be a reflection of a resting environment that is absorbing more than it is renewing. According to Buddhist teachings, it's crucial for the energy flow in the bed to be smooth and consistent, allowing positive energies to envelop us while we rest. Furthermore, the bed is a space that symbolizes intimacy and security. When it is liberated from external influences and negative energies, it is easier to find tranquility both for sleeping and contemplating the challenges of the day. However, by introducing items that carry anxieties, such as bills, medications, or shoes, you sever this connection with serenity. The dense energy of these objects can cultivate a sense of heaviness and difficulty, as if there were an invisible barrier between you and your aspirations. That's why, for Buddhists, the bed should be a sanctuary of healing, not a storage space for tensions. From this moment forward, begin paying attention to the effects of a cleaner and energetically balanced bed in your daily life. Dedicate some time to reorganize your resting space and observe the changes it can bring. It might appear to be a minor detail, but the truth is that the energy of the environment surrounding us has a profound impact on our emotional state and our readiness to confront challenges. By eliminating these interferences from your bed, you will be taking a significant step towards attracting more peace, health, and prosperity into your life. Transform the way you perceive this space and observe how it can revolutionize your routine. Now that you are cognizant of the 10 items that should never be on your bed and the essential practices to purify your resting environment, it's time to put it all into action and feel the transformation in your daily life. Remember, the bed is not merely a place of rest, but a space where your energy is renewed and fortified to face life's journey. Maintaining this environment in harmony is the initial step in attracting prosperity, health, and mental serenity. If you've been navigating through difficulties such as financial setbacks, persistent fatigue, or even recurring illnesses, it may be time to reevaluate your surroundings. By removing objects that carry dense vibrations and establishing a routine of care for the energy of your room, you will be opening yourself up to new opportunities and well-being that transcends the physical realm. Buddhist teachings reveal to us that small changes can have a profound impact, and by taking better care of your bed, you are, in essence, taking better care of yourself. Do not underestimate the power of a balanced environment. It might be precisely what you needed to begin attracting the transformations you desire for your life. If this episode has offered valuable insights to you, be sure to join our community by subscribing and giving us a thumbs up. This support enables us to continue bringing more content that can positively reshape your life. And do not forget to share this wisdom with others who might also benefit from this transformation. After all, we all deserve a resting space that empowers us to achieve our dreams and live in harmony. Until our next encounter, may peace and well-being be with you.